My name is Mark Koenig, and I want to talk to you about narcissism and my take on it. It's a little different than most that you've heard. The narcissists, for one thing, they have some very, very great things and very good things about them. Some very extraordinary survival skills, that they have, and they have the ability to bring out of you a love that you've never experienced before. They have this ability to build it, but they self-destruct it once they do. It's not that they do it on purpose. They do it because they destroy, because they cannot believe that somebody loves them, because their thinking is, I don't love myself, so how dare you try to love me? And I'm going to destroy this. And a lot of us do the same thing. We self-destruct ourselves, or we'll go so far into starting the project and we just won't finish it. Or, like me, myself, I played drums my whole life, and I just couldn't. I know I play good enough to be professional, and I should have done that, but something stopped me. It was just my own belief, somewhere, that's in my memory, my programming, in my subconscious, they call that, has stopped me from going any further. And that's a form of self-sabotage. I sabotage myself, because I don't believe and feel that I deserve that, deep inside. And that's what the narcissist is too. They do not believe that they deserve it, so they'll destroy it. And they will go out of their way to destroy it, just a lot more brutally than we do. So that's the reason why they do that. It's not they do it intentionally. They do it because they subconsciously don't believe they could have it, so they destroy it, even though they want it just as bad as any other person would want their success, but they just don't do it and can't. Something stops them. It's the same thing. It's just like something kept me in this relationship with mine, and could never believe that they cannot change. Anybody can change. We all can change if we want to change. It's just that the narcissist doesn't. You have to get. There's something there that they need more than. There's answers that. It's what's harmful to us is the things that we do not know. So there's things that we do not know that is harmful to this whole situation. We have to all coexist. We have to live together on this earth, and we have to learn to find a happy medium between us and our thinking and theirs, and just find a happy medium there so that we can all get along, because they have some great things about them, very good things that I'm sure that you all have learned from them. It's just that the other part is just self-destruction. Self-destructive behaviors is what they are. They don't want to do these things, but they do. And they of course, they will never admit to those things, because they're just, those things are programmed in their head, and their protection, mode is on full blast, and it does not know the difference. It just protects them from, now all the time. And they don't have the concept of, of guilt or feeling remorse or anything like that, because that was never shown to them when they were growing up. Their parents taught them that. They didn't, teach them to love one another and share with each other, and all those things that, we were taught. We were forced to learn those things. We were taught. If you remember, when we were growing up, we got disciplined and spanked and things like that, so that to knock that badness out of us, those bad behaviors. And them, it wasn't. And there was way more bad done to them. So, when they do these little things, cheating and stuff like that on us, that's like nothing to them. They don't grasp that concept, that what's the problem. Because, if everything was just taken from you and everybody just did what they wanted and you didn't matter, then, that's what they were taught. So they just tell you what they got to tell you, because they don't know what else to do. They just know it upsets you, so they've got to, appease your anger. And that's why they do that. And they have the ability to bring out this love. They cannot create that love by themselves. It takes two of you to do it. A narcissist cannot. It's impossible that they can create that love between the two of you. It's just that they self-destruct it. They destroy it after they, because they cannot believe that they can have it. And we are all similar. We just do it in different ways. So we need to understand that if we tell the narcissist that they can't change, it's just like if you go somewhere and you're outskirted, you can never, it completely just brings you down. If you're accepted in, at a place of work, everybody accepts you, then it gives you this power and this ability to do far greater things. But if you're outskirted and separated and told, that you can never change, then what do you think that does to them? It pretty much, makes it worse. So they figure the only attention I'm going to get is bad attention, because, so they'll take whatever they can, just like a kid will get bad attention if that's the only attention he can get. So that's what they do. It's the same thing. But that's my start. This is at least a start to taking that path towards thinking towards those kind of ways, so that we can conquer this problem that we're all having. Okay, thank you. Let's just think on that path and see and let's come up with the answers to solve this, because they can change. There's just things that we don't know. Those are the things that harm us all, is the things that we do not know. Thank you.